why we decided to start a podcast was...
Say that we did some crazy stuff.
Yes, we did a lot of crazy
stuff. We did a lot of crazy stuff. And
I would literally suck it up and just, oh my god, like, if it's big, hell no. Like, I will not grab anything and kill it. I need somebody to do it for me. You're 27?
27. Wait, I'm 26.
Yeah, you're 26.
Wait, I'm 26.
I was about to
Hold
say,
on.
wait. I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, so what is your biggest regret? Hey guys, welcome to our very first podcast episode of Totally Unfiltered.
So for those of you guys who already know us on social media, hi and welcome to our channel. And for those of you guys who are new, also welcome to our channel. My name is Myra.
And my name is Janice, also known as Carolina. And on today's episode, you guys are just going to get to know us.
And we also have questions in this little bowl that we're going to be answering a little bit later in the podcast. But first, we're going to talk about how we met and why we decided to start this podcast. So let's start and talk about how we met. So how do you think we met, girl?
So from what I remember that we went to the same elementary school. We weren't friends. I don't think that you even knew me. I didn't know you.
No.
And then we went to middle school and we knew each other there, but we still weren't friends like that. We ended up I thought that we had a period together 8th grade year. I don't know if you remember. You said that you don't remember us having what is it?
Like a class?
We had periods. We had 1 through 7 periods.
Yeah. So I remember you in middle school, but I know that we were not like biggest friends, like best friends. Like we were
friends, we were cool.
Yeah.
But we just weren't besties like that.
Yeah, I don't remember our class, but I know that I knew who you were. But then fast forward that to high school, freshman year, sophomore, and junior year, I felt like we knew each other, but we did not talk like that. And
we had different friend groups. So I felt, but I never had any problem with you. It's just, we just had different friend groups. And then when it came to 8th grade year, the second semester, that's when me and her had a class and we became pretty close. We still weren't best friends, but we became close.
Yeah. Are you talking about senior year?
Yes. What did I say?
I think you did say senior year.
Yeah, senior year, and we were... What period? What was it?
I don't remember. It was like 4th period probably, or something like that. It was, yeah.
But it was only a semester. It was only a semester, and I think that's when we got closer because it was the second semester. So by the time it was second semester, it was our senior year. So it was time for prom, time for graduate.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like we ended up getting closer just a little bit.
Just because I'm not gonna lie, when I went into that class, I was like, I'm so glad that I have a friend here, because I knew who you were, and I was like, oh my god, I finally like have someone that I know, so I'm not gonna be alone. And then
what class was it? Because I remember that it was a class. When I heard the name of it,
it was history. Like
it was like history.
Yeah,
it wasn't history, but it was like history. It was like social something.
Yeah.
And we ended up going to, what was his name?
Well,
Mr. what?
It was Mr. Siebert's class.
Mr. Siebert's class.
Yeah.
And I think we enjoyed it though.
We did.
We enjoyed it because we didn't do nothing.
Well, yeah, he barely taught. Oh my god. Like, I don't want to expose him. But
I know.
I don't want to expose him.
Exposing him.
But we kind of barely learned anything in that class. I think we just did like definitions. Mostly.
We did, yeah. We wrote down definitions, and then we did have quizzes at the end of the week, but still, it was such an easy class. And then I feel like, because you sat behind me.
Yes.
So we were just, I don't know.
We would partner up all the time.
We would.
But then fast forward that after graduation, we just fell. Like, I just feel like we didn't talk anymore. And then fast forward to 2018. I think it was 2018 because I found a picture. And, well, I was going through a breakup at that time. So I decided to text her that I can't really remember, but I know that I texted her, I believe. On Snapchat, I think it was Snapchat.
Yes, we only had the Snapchat together.
Chatting each other. Yeah, and then I don't know how it was or how it became, but I texted her and then we just started hanging out.
Yeah, you told me about your situation, about your breakup, and I was also going through the same thing as her, and I feel like that's what made us get together and it made us closer because we ended up hanging out, and I would say that we did some crazy stuff.
Yes, we did a lot of crazy.
We did a lot of crazy stuff, and I feel like that's what brought us together, and we were both going through it.
Also, I don't know why, but I feel like we're the same person. Like, I've always said that.
Yes.
We are very clumsy. We laugh at everything. And then I just don't know. I just feel like you get me and I get you. So it's like we're the same person.
Yes. We do have different.
The same.
Because I would say that we have different mindsets sometimes. We have different perspectives.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like you get me and then I get where you're coming from. So I think that that helps a lot.
Yeah, and then we do some crazy stuff. So, I don't know. I just feel like we get each other. So, we became best friends. And then since then on, we literally hang out all the time and everything. So, I haven't stopped talking to her. You know, they always say I guess you see who your true friends are after school.
I could say that.
Yeah, some stay with you and some go. But I just feel like you and I just were
and
meant
that
to
was
be
that
friends.
was the thing though, that after high school, I think everyone knows that everyone just separates. Everyone goes their own way. Some people go to college out of state. Some people just I don't hear about at all. I don't know. They don't have social medias. We all go our separate ways, and I feel like me and her, we went our separate ways, but we ended up reuniting, and we're here now. And it's crazy. To me, it's just crazy.
Now we hang out every day and everything. So why we decided to start a podcast was, well, I already have a YouTube channel and you've always wanted to do YouTube.
I did.
So I was like, why not? Like we thought, we were like, why not start a podcast, right? Like
yes, we decided that we wanted to start this podcast because I feel like we have been through a lot that we want to share with you guys. And we also want this podcast totally unfiltered. We want it to be raw, basically. We want to, just talk about what we went through. We want advice to be in it. We want to give advice.
Conspiracy theories, just anything, any problems that people have that you guys would want us to talk about, I feel like, or just anything anything happening in the current world right now, we could also talk about just about anything. Like
if you have any questions, if you guys have any questions, we can also do an episode answering you guys' questions.
Yeah.
And we also want to do games in here. We want to have guests,
games.
So we are very excited for this podcast.
Yes.
This journey that I know God has for us. But do you want to get started with the questions?
Yeah, we can get started. So you can pull first.
I'm nervous. Oh, the first question. What's our biggest pet peeve?
Okay, well, I guess I'll start.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest pet peeve is when people chew so loudly, smack gum, or just in general, like smack their food. Oh my god, it gets so annoying to me. And then my second pet peeve is when people burp. I do not. I just think it's disgusting. Like when you're eating and then people burp, or I'm just like inhaling your burp.
Yes.
And I don't like that. What's your biggest?
That's hard. Me, I would say the first one. I agree with you 100%. My biggest pet peeve is chewing loudly or chewing gum, just smacking on food, smacking on gum. I don't know. My second one, I really don't know.
So that's just
I feel like I have a lot of pet peeves.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do. I just don't know. I have a lot. Your turn.
Okay.
I'm like
Okay. So, what is your favorite holiday?
Ooh, that's a good one. I am in between. My favorite holiday, if I had to pick one, it would honestly have to be Christmas.
Yeah, you look like a Christmas girly.
I do. I feel like I love the whole. I know that a lot of people say that Christmas is more about spending with family
Yeah.
and getting together because, believe it or not, a lot of people, a lot of families don't see each other until Christmas, until the holidays.
Yeah.
But for me, it's more of just spending time with family.
Yeah.
And getting together because, believe it or not, a lot of people, a lot of families don't see each other until Christmas, until the holidays.
Yeah.
But for me, it's more of just spending time with family, but also, I'm not gonna lie, the gifts, the food, just everything.
Yeah. Also about Jesus.
Yes.
And everything. I've heard that. My favorite holiday is Halloween. And let me explain why. Well, first of all, my birthday falls in October. And then I just love Halloween because I love dressing up. And, you know, I feel like nobody judges you on Halloween. Like, I can wear crazy makeup and nobody's going to look at me and be like, what the hell's going on?
That's true.
Or nobody can judge me on what I'm wearing. That's why I like it. And I also like, I can be creative. So I can dress as whatever I want. And yeah, that's why I like it.
Ooh, what's our favorite animal?
Oh, animal.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot, I would say. I don't know. I think capybaras are so cute. Maybe some people don't know what capybaras are, but they're so cute. And then, honestly, I love every animal except bugs, but I don't know if it's considered an animal.
Those are considered like insects.
Yeah, insects. Well, I like every animal, dogs especially, and capybaras, I guess I would say. What about you?
I also have two animals that I really, really love. And I would say that they're koalas. Koalas
Oh,
are just
cute.
so cute. So cute. And then my second one, I know that it's going to be weird. Some of y'all are going to be like, what? But it's eagles.
Really?
Yes, I know.
That is so
I know.
very
It's
different.
eagles. It's eagles just because, let me explain. It's hard for me to explain it, but the only reason why I do like eagles is because, I don't know if you know, but eagles are I would say the birds that fly the highest, all the way to the top. They're the ones who they will hunt for their food. They're not going to eat whatever is
You're right.
just there. And to me, I don't know. To me, it just calls me.
Okay. So, next question is biggest fear. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. I feel like my biggest fear would have to be, I think everybody knows, death.
Oh, that's
I don't know
good.
why, but when I think about death, I don't know. It gives me the chills.
Honestly, same. Like, that's scary to think about if you really think about it.
is.
Like, dying.
I'm just scared. I don't know why.
No.
And I shouldn't be scared. We shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
we shouldn't be.
Because we know, like, it's gonna happen, but I don't know why. That's my biggest fear. What's yours?
My biggest fear is spiders. Oh my god. I have like,
agree.
what is it? Like what is it called? Arachnophobia? Yeah. That is my biggest fear. Even if it's like a picture of it, I can't touch it. Plastic, I do not care. If it's plastic, if it's paper, I don't want it near me at all. If it's real, no. Like, if I have to kill it because I don't want it on me, I will literally suck it up and just, oh my god. Like, if it's big, hell no. Like, I will not grab anything and kill it. I need somebody to do it for me. But spiders is my biggest fear, which is funny because that's why I don't go to haunted houses. Because I'm so scared they're going to have them there. Because it's Halloween. So, like, people are like, no, there's no spiders in this haunted house. But I'm like, how do you know? Like, you're probably not looking at it. But me, because I have a fear, I'm looking at it. Like, I can spot it from a mile away and be like, what are you talking about? There's a spider right there. But there's really, like, they don't notice it, you know? Like, if you're not scared of it, you won't notice. But I feel like because I'm scared of it, I notice it.
I agree.
Yeah. Spiders,
That's crazy.
no.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I was so into your story that I'm like, yeah. What was the question?
Your biggest fear. Oh, you already
I
said
did.
it, so it's your turn. We're like, we don't even know what's going on.
Okay, sorry. Did you go to college?
Okay. I guess I'll answer it.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's considered college, but I did graduate from a school. I went to school for dental assistant, and I did graduate like 2 years ago, I would say. It's like 2 or 3 years ago. And it was pretty fun. You know, it was it was like a 10-week course. I think it was 10 weeks. I can't even remember that much. That's how much like a memory loss
That's
I have.
crazy.
But yeah, dental assistant. I went to school and I have the certificate, so I'm certified. What about you?
I'm the same way. So I didn't do dental assistant, but I did medical assistant. So I went to a program called EduMed, and I did my medical program through there, which was only for 7 months. And it's not a college degree, but it is a certification, and I love it.
Yeah. What is your zodiac sign? Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign is a Cancer.
And my zodiac sign is a Libra.
Oh,
I do believe in zodiac signs. Do you?
not really.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, this one's a good one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Myra?
Well, considering that I graduated high school and I did not see myself here where I'm at right now, I really don't know. But I would like to think that in 5 years I'd be married. I have children and I have a better life than now. Maybe have a house, husband and children. That's where I see myself in 5 years.
I like that. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself here doing this podcast, continuing this podcast, and hopefully it goes somewhere. I do see myself in 5 years having kids and just living my life, living my dream life. That's basically it.
Yeah, not too much. I mean, we kind of really can't, we will never know
And
what's going to happen.
I just feel like in 5 years, a lot of stuff can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
That I don't know.
Okay, talking about that, are you in a relationship? So, are you?
For those who don't know, yes, I am married. I've been married for a year now. Gonna be 2 years this year, so I'm very excited about that.
I am not married. I'm single and enjoying it. So yeah, I'm just living life, and hopefully I can find a future husband.
This is mine.
Yeah. If not, then we'll just keep looking.
Any pets? Do we have any pets?
I do have pets. I have, I actually have a couple dogs, but right now I have one dog, and his name is Blaze, and he's a German Shepherd. He is 6 years old, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God. Like, how bad of a dog mom am I that I can't even remember? Okay, I have a couple dogs, so don't blame me. I can't keep track of everyone all the time. But I do have a dog, German Shepherd, and his name is Blaze.
Oh, I don't have no dogs, so that's why I stayed quiet. I was like, I don't have no pets, but in the future, I hope to at least have one dog.
That's cute.
Yes. Don't ask me what brand, because I don't know.
I've had more pets, but like right now it's just dogs.
I had a dog before. I had I don't know if you know what a Shar-Pei is.
No, actually.
They're so, you need to look them up. They're so cute. But I used to have one and then it disappeared.
Oh no. That's sad.
It is.
Okay, favorite season?
My favorite season would have to be fall. That's it, period. Next question.
Honestly, actually same.
Yes.
Fall and spring. Spring because the weather feels so nice. It's not cold and it's not hot. Wait, am I?
But honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
No. I can't. Wait, what? I fucked up. I meant fall feels good. Like it doesn't feel too cold or too hot. And spring is pretty because I love seeing the things bloom. I don't know.
Yeah.
Personally, I would love to get married during the springtime because it just looks beautiful. Like, watch, this spring is gonna look so beautiful. So I would love to get married in the springtime. What were you gonna say?
Oh, you don't. To me, honestly, you don't look like a fall or spring person.
Really?
You look like a summer person.
Really?
Yes.
I like summer, but it's not my favorite just because it gets too hot, and I love doing outdoor stuff. But I don't know, it's just something about fall that makes me, maybe it just makes me think of like my childhood, and I love fall. It's just something about it. Maybe because Halloween, my favorite holiday, is approaching. My birthday's approaching, and you know, all the fun holidays are coming up. Like when fall hits, we literally have like mostly all the holidays. So that's what
true.
I think.
Alrighty. How old are you?
How old are you?
You answer first.
Okay, I'm 26. And you?
I am 27. I know. I'm getting old.
You're 27?
27.
Are you serious?
Wait, I'm 26.
Yeah, you're 26.
Wait, I'm 26.
I was about to
Hold
say,
on.
wait, you just
Yes.
told me you were 26.
Oh my god, yes. I know, I swear. I'm 26. I'm gonna turn 27 literally in like what?
That's probably why you're
5
saying.
months. Yes, that's the reason why I'm like already thinking 27. That's funny.
We're the same age. You know, I always used to be older than everybody at school, and I was like, why am I a year older?
Me too.
Now I get it. Which is funny because we're like the same age. But yeah, everybody was like a
But
year
I feel like
younger.
I'm old. Well, I am older.
It's our birthdays. They didn't fall late or whatever. Okay, favorite color.
My favorite color is, I have 3. They're weird combinations. And it just depends. So for me, I love pink. I love pink. But I also love lime green. And I like black.
That's pretty.
But they're weird combinations.
Yeah, I rarely hear people say lime green. So like, that's good because you're unique.
Yes.
Mine, I would have to say, I like blue. Yeah, me too. I think I have like 3. So I love blue, especially aqua. Like, I don't know, aqua color. Like, that's beautiful. And then pink as well. But I love pastel colors. Like, I don't like the neon ones. I just love pastels. And then my last one will be like a raspberry color. Like a purple and pink mixed. I don't know. Like a pretty color. Those are my favorite colors.
That's you. That literally screams you. Is that my turn?
I can't remember.
What is that one? Favorite color?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where are you from?
Okay, well, I guess I'll start. I'm originally from Mexico, so I'm Mexican. My parents are from Mexico as well, but I was raised here in the United States like all my life. So if you ask me to speak Spanish, yes, I can speak it. Don't ask me to write it too much because I cannot write it to save my life. I have a little complications. I will say like 60 in Spanish. It's so hard for me to say. I
Sesenta?
Yes.
Say it.
70 and 60. 60.
Oh, it's because
60.
you're just the same as my brother. My brother has trouble with 60 and 70. It's
yes.
60 y 70.
Yes, they're hard. And so when I talk to my mom, I'm like 60, 70, 7 something. It's hard. But I mean, I'm very fluent in Spanish. Right? I can talk to you. But just when it comes to writing, anyway. Yeah, I've been raised here in the United States, so I can speak English very well. You?
Me, I was born and raised here in Tennessee. And my mom is Salvadorian and my dad is Mexican, but I was never raised in the Mexican side. I've always been raised in the Salvadorian side. I only know Salvadorian food. And also my grandpa is from Guatemala, so I was also raised in that side.
Oh wow, you have a lot of combinations.
I do a lot of combinations.
Mine are just pure Mexican, so yeah, I just come from the bloodline.
Your turn.
Okay. So when is your birthday?
My birthday is in the summer and it is June 28th. So that's why I said that I'm almost 27.
Wow, you have a good birthday.
Why?
In the summer. Like, you can do so much.
I can, but it gets too hot.
That is
too hot.
true.
Like, there's when I do my parties, if I do them outside, it's just sweat. Like, who wants to be outside with a full face makeup
You're right.
And it's just sticky and nasty and hot. I don't like it.
My birthday is October 17th. It does fall around, well, that's funny. It's in the fall season and it falls during Halloween season as well. And I used to hate my birthday because honestly, I didn't think it was fun. But then everybody was like, you need to start making Halloween parties. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Like, I can take advantage of this because I used to be like, no, I hate it because it's cold. I can't do anything outdoors. It has to be indoors all the time. And then, but like now, it's just like Halloween parties because I'm getting older, and it's just like I'm starting to like it. And another fact about it, I love the date of my birthday, 17th. I don't know what it is about it. Like October 17th, I just love it. So if you guys see my username having 1017, it's my birthday. Okay.
The last and final question. What is your biggest regret? That was a good question to end the podcast video.
Okay, well, my biggest regret is depending on a man, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but I will say depending on a man, girls, never depend on a man. Do you and work for you, and don't ever depend on anybody. So that is my biggest regret, that I don't think I will ever make that mistake again. So
period.
I'm gonna live with it, and I'm going to learn from it, which I'm learning from it, and never again. My biggest regret.
Damn, I have two biggest regrets in life, but I'm only gonna share one because I think that I'll share the next one probably on the next podcast, but we'll see. So my biggest regret for the first one would have to be, I would say, I'm bringing it back to high school. I would have to say my biggest regret is caring what people would have to say about me, basically.
Like in general, or like?
I would say in general, but I would say mostly in high school. Because, you know, when we're in high school, I would always be like, what did she say about me?
You're right.
What did he say about me? What did, you know, I would always care what people would say about me. And I feel like that's something that I've learned a lot throughout the years of me growing. I think that now that I've grown and matured, now that I'm married and I have, I'm just matured. I'm just grown, that I would want to change back when I was in high school, back when I was young, that who cares what people think about
Honestly, it doesn't really matter, because once you're out of high school, I feel like people don't matter. Like if you were popular. Like if you were popular back then, it doesn't matter, because now, like, I feel like you live your own life and nobody judges you, but it doesn't even matter because now you like work, you talk to different people.
I just feel like people who are, if you're in high school and you're watching this, I know that you're probably like, I'm in high school, I want to be popular, I want to be friends, I want to make friends with the popular kids and stuff like that. But when you're in our age, when you have grown and matured, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, why?
And that's what I tell my siblings. I'm like, it's not gonna matter. But because you're teenagers and you're at the stage of high school, you're like, but it does matter, because you see these people every day. So of course you're gonna care what you're wearing, and you're gonna care who you're gonna impress, because at the end of the day, you're growing up with these people. But just know, like, yes, you're gonna care right now, which is normal. Your true friends come to light after you graduate. And to think of it, I never thought you and I were gonna be this close. I never thought you were gonna be the one that was gonna be there for me after school, and we were gonna be this close, and we were gonna do this and that. But that's when you see like your true friends. It's like who stays with you, who sticks by you no matter what. And for some reason we got brought back together, and now we're like stronger than ever. We're like best friends, and nothing's gonna come in between us. And trust me, it would hurt so much if something did, but
it would.
I feel like her and I have just became really close, and I still talk to people that we graduated with. And I love those people that I talk to. I have a couple friends from high school still that I talk to, and I appreciate them and I love them just as much as I love her. But you know, she's like my best friend, and those are the true people. Like, I feel like those are the real people that stay with you and they still talk to you. But the ones that don't, that doesn't mean they're fake, and it doesn't mean they're not this and
It's
that.
just we all went our separate ways.
Yeah.
But it just what I'm trying to say with my last question is just like, I wish that I wouldn't care too much.
That's gonna be the end of today's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it.
We will be posting every Fridays, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications on, that way you don't miss any videos.
Also, don't forget to like and share this video, and comment down below any questions or any topics you guys would like us to talk about. We would definitely be interested in that. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.